Hello, my crafty friends. Hope y'all are having a very nice day, and I hope y'all had a very nice holiday weekend. I haven't been online over the weekend. Of course, there's a few of you that know what happened and through Facebook, and I haven't been able to get online for a couple of days. Last week, one of our oldest cats that we've had over 10 years, he was the first cat we've had, and he's been sick. He about 6 weeks ago, he had an abscess on his face. His face just started swelling up, and we had to take him to the vets, and they had to sedate him and do a little incision in the side of his face and let the abscess drain. And then it was about 2 weeks after that, he got sick again, and his stomach got like really upset. So we had to take him to the vets then, and he had what you call pancreatitis. So we had to change his diet. And, he seemed to be doing okay for for a bit. And then all of a sudden last week, I noticed that he was acting funny. And he just didn't seem to be his normal self, if you know what I'm saying. And I could tell. I've been watching him, and he just hasn't been the same cat that he normally has been for a while. And I could sense that he was suffering. Well, anyway, Saturday morning, well, Friday, he got really sick. I mean, very, very sick. And I thought the cat was going to die on me in the house. And I had him on the counter, and I was trying to keep an eye on him, and I had like a little blanket for him to lay on. And my husband came home from work, and Andy is one where when he comes to these animals, when you say they're sick, he doesn't want to hear it. It's not that he's being ignorant or anything. He's one where he can't accept a cat getting sick or an animal getting sick. He can't deal with it. He goes into denial mode, when he doesn't, I don't know, he just doesn't handle a cat's death well at all. Let's just say that. Well, anyway, Saturday morning, me and my husband, he put him in his music room because the other cats were like kind of picking on him. So we put him in the music room so he would have some peace and quiet and can be able to rest. And so he stayed in there. And Saturday morning, I had mentioned to him, because when we came home the other day from the doctor's office, there was an estate sale 8 doors down from where we live. And I'm like, oh my God, I would love to be able to go to that thing. Well, see, I didn't really know who lived there. I mean, I've seen like an elderly lady walking around last summer, and she would always wave. Like her backyard and my backyard are facing each other, but we're like crisscross from each other. So I have to go, we have to get in the truck, and you have to go out of my driveway and get on their road to go to her road. Well, anyway, there was a sign saying estate sale, and I had no idea that it was her house. But she was an elderly lady, and apparently I didn't even know she had passed away. And she passed away about 3 or 4 months ago, and the family, apparently they waiting for the will to probate. So they finally took a vacation and came down here. All 3 of the kids are from out of state, so they stayed in the house this week, and they've been cleaning out the house and getting it ready for selling, and trying to get it, things that they wanted to keep and what they didn't want to keep, they had a estate sale. So I told Andy, I said, I wished I could go to it, and he said, well, if you get up early enough and we can get over there, he said, but I don't want you to be over there long. Well, I wasn't over there not even 15 minutes, because like I said, they had some stuff. A lot of it was junk, but there was 2 boxes that was not junk. And I spent $31 for this yard sale, and I cannot wait to show you. I may have to do this in 2 parts, because I've got one big box of one thing and another big box of another thing, but I'm going to show you what I got lucky with. Well, anyway, the first box that I saw, it looked like dollhouse furniture, or doll furniture. It's a little bit larger. It has to be a large size dollhouse, though, because, I've seen, smaller dollhouses where the beds were tiny. Well, this one's a good size dollhouse furniture. And I looked in the box, and I could not bend down because I'm on a walker and stuff, so I can't bend down to see what's in the box. All I could see was on the top of it, and I asked her, I said, how much do you want for this box? I was hoping it would be full. She said $6. So I said, deal. Sold. Yeah, the box is sold. I knew there was some stuff in that there. It was worth it, though. And then there was a box of books. And the box of books, the way they were sitting up in the box, I could not go down, bend down to pull the books out. But when I looked at the top part of the books, I knew right away they were antique. I had no earthly idea what kind of antique, but they were antique. And they were, some of them leather bound, some of them cloth bound, a little bit of variety of stuff. Well, anyway, I asked him for how much for the books, and we made a deal on the books. And I spent $31 altogether. Found a few things that I could use for my craft room and a few things to alter. But I'm going to show you my first haul. But anyway, on Saturday, while Andy was bringing the stuff in the house, he had to go to feed the cats. And he went into the room, and apparently our little boy, that's what we named him, Little Boy, had started going into some distress, and he noticed it. So he took him to the vets, and we had to put him to sleep this weekend. So I'm trying to stay calm. I'm trying not to get too upset, but I had a very bad weekend. It was a horrible weekend, just terrible weekend. I mean, I had cried nonstop for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I'm trying not to cry today, but we lost our very first baby that we have had for years, and it was the most painful thing that me and Andy have had to face. You know, and just like I said, our babies are like our children, and he was old, and we knew he was old, and we knew he was getting up in some age, but we never expected this to happen to him this soon, you know, and because he was only, I think, he was a little over 10 years old, maybe 11 years old, somewhere around there. So it tore us all to pieces. It tore me to pieces. It tore him to pieces. We didn't handle it too well, and I hope that I don't have to go through this again anytime soon. And like I said, we have other babies in our house, so I know, you know, down the road it's going to happen to them too. But it is so painful losing one. It really is painful, and I just couldn't get online and do any videos. I just could not. I'm hoping that I can handle these 2 videos today, because I do have a lace share, you know, the entry giveaways, the entry shares to show, and I'm going to try to do 2 videos today, and probably will not get to the other box until tomorrow when I'm feeling, you know, a little better. I just want to get these done first. I've got about 10 videos to unload. Some are some projects I've altered, and some of the, you know, hauls. So, anyway, I'm going to show you this one box that I popped up with. And I was like tickled to death to get this for $6. Well, here's a rocking chair. I'm guessing these are from the 60s because of the way they're made. And they're all wooden. There's no plastic or anything. Well, there's a little rocking chair. And some of the furniture, the way it's made, looks like it might be from that time frame. And, you know, it needs a little bit of cleanup, and we'll alter them. Then there's the little dresser. And it's got, it's like I said, it's solid wood, not even underneath, and it has the drawers open. So I got that in the box. So even just the few pieces that I saw in there for $6, if it was just only a few pieces, I was happy. But then there's the little footstool or piano thing. I think that's more a footstool. And then there is this one here. I've got the 2 drawers. I couldn't figure out what went in here. And then it dawned on me, there's 2 drawers, and the 2 drawers are in another box over there. So there's no missing pieces, but there's that one. Looks like the desk type of thing. And then they had this really pretty wooden screen, and, you know, I'm going to do something with that. It's not going to stay all wood. Let's see if I can put that up there. So there was part of that. And then there was this little wardrobe. And they all open up. The drawers open up and everything. There's the wardrobe. Thought that was so... I mean, I was like jumping for joy when I went into the box. And then there's this little long table type of dollhouse furniture. I guess you put that behind the couch or in a hallway, entrance hallway. Oh shoot. There is the coffee table. The only thing that did not come in this lot was a couch. No couch. So I don't have a couch, and the dining room table, the legs are broken. So I'm going to try to fix the dining room table because I have the chairs that match. Then there's this little nightstand table. Kind of has a little antique look to it. Thought that was really, really cute. And then there's 4 dining room chairs. I got to find the other one. And they're all in mint condition. This is what they look like. So I got the dining room chairs. So all I need to do is fix that table, if I can get that table fixed. And then, where's the other chair at? Here it is. Here's the other chair. So I got the chairs. And I didn't want that to drop down in there because there's some miniature stuff in there. Then there's the phone table. And this is what got to me. I knew then right away when I saw this, it had to be from the 60s. Because this is what I remember seeing my grandma having. And she had hers in the 60s. It's a little phone table. So, there was that little table there, super cute. There is a blanket chest. So there's this little blanket trunk with the little handles on the side. Super cute. And, here is just a regular sitting chair. And there's the chair, it has the footstool. I got the matching footstool with that. So like I said, the only thing that was missing out of this whole thing was that couch. Wished I would have had the couch. But there was, oh well. I could find a couch though, or make one. Then there's this little wood stool. And, let's see what else. I'm trying to get it all together. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's a twin-size bed or if it's a crib. But it's got the little drawers in the front. And see, there's like the little mattress stuff and the little thing there. So I think it might be a double bed, a twin size bed, or it could be a twin bed. But it just kind of looked different. And then there was, I had a field day at this. I wasn't there for 15 minutes though. It didn't take long to find stuff. And we were the very first ones that got there, so I got the first choice of everything. Then there's this blanket chest here. It's got the little thing in there, the top part. So I got that. So that goes somewhere in like a bedroom. There was, trying to get it out of here. Yes, it's it. There was this little wall mirror. So that was there in that. Oops. The door came out. So I got the little wall mirror to go with it. This was the only plastic piece that was there. And I don't know what, because it's got little wire thingies in the back. See that right there? So I don't know if maybe it was made to be look like a stereo or something. But that's in that weird plastic. So I don't know what that would be comprised of. And they had some little miniature pieces in the box that were all together. But I'm going to show you this bed next. This bed, oh my God, look at this bed. Look at that bed. That's how come I'm saying this thing is from the 60s. Isn't that gorgeous? I haven't seen a bed like that in a while. So, I mean, like I said, I almost got the whole set. And I have an altered bed as well, because I went and worked on it. But anyway, there's this little bucket that was in a little part. And then there was a little school desk. A little scooter. Super cute. There's the little frying pan. There's a lid in here somewhere that goes to that. And then there's the frying pan lid. Alright, that goes there. And then we have the little coffee pot. It's done in like an enamelware, and it's metal. It's not plastic. It's all metal stuff. There is the little wagon thought that was super cute. A little red wagon. There's a little mop. The fireplace stand with the shovel. So that was in there. The little record player. Another cooking pot with the lid. And then there's this one cooking pot. There's one cooking pot that didn't have a lid. I think that was for the frying pan. There's a lid somewhere. Another lid missing. It's around here somewhere. So it should be in the bottle. Here it is. Okay, I dropped it on the floor. So then you have your little cooker. 2-quart cooker there. And then there's these little, there was the fireplace. And it had the little brass sconces that you put your wood on. And this is what the fireplace looked like. And this fireplace is definitely a thick wood. It's a heavy-duty, sturdy wood. So that's why I'm saying this has got to be from the 60s, the way it's made. There was one more bed that I worked on Saturday to try to keep my mind off things. It had the dollies or the dowels had come apart on the back of the bed, and I said, well, shoot, since it's already you know, needs some repair to it. Oh, there's the little candlesticks, and I'm gonna try to see if I can show you guys how to make some candlesticks out of some screws, because look at that. There's the little bitty teeny tiny candlesticks, and they're matching. And those little things like that are easy to very easy to lose. Well, anyway, this one piece, it was just it needed some little TLC. So I over the weekend I took some fabric and I made the mattress. I covered the mattress in a pink satin sheet. So this is Velcro down. But underneath this is a mattress, and it's covered with the fitted sheet and the blanket. So then you can pull this back. You can lift this back, and you'll have the dust ruffle on the bed, and then this just kind of holds the mattress in so it won't, you know, pop out and look tacky. And then I made the pillow, and I put a little rosette pillow like thing, and I took some lace, some pink lace on the back here. I took some pink fabric first and put the pink fabric down, then put the lace over top of it. Then I glued this back on, put the valance, and made my little curtains on the side. And this is what I altered for the weekend. So I did do a little craft. So I'm going to have a field day fixing this up. I cannot wait to fix it up. So this is what I found for $6. Now there's no way I could have paid $6 anywhere for that big amount. I mean, look at this. Look at all this doll furniture. I mean, it is, like I said, the only thing that's missing is the dining room table and the couch. And I can make a couch with no problem. So anyway, while I was still there, I bought a teapot, and I'm not sure, like I said, everything totaled to $31, so I'm not really sure. I mean, because when we got there, got all the boxes together, she just kind of looked at everything, and she said, how about $31? And I said, deal. So that's what we did. And I got a teapot, and the only reason I got this teapot is because I saw Annie Miss Garden Grove altering a teapot, and I have to do it. I can't stand it. I love to see what that teapot, oh, her teapot is gorgeous. And then there was this mirror, and that was for 50 cents. Needs to be cleaned up and Windexed. You know, it's nothing really, it's not scratched or anything. Just needs a little touch up. They had this shabby chic looking fabric, 25 cents, and it's kind of like right leg, left leg, tail, and then when I was like, what is this? And then when I undid it, it's actually a bunny rabbit. So it's a bunny rabbit that you can make. Then I found a great big panel, and you can either hang it on your front door or inside door, and you can hem it up. You can make a quilt blanket out of it, or you can fuzzy cut out the little things on it. You know, like, see how it's got the Santa Claus and then the little houses and then the candles, the little teddy bear on the horse. I mean, I just saw all kinds of different things. You don't even have to use this as a hanging. You can probably cut them out and put them on cards, or you can maybe make a pillow or something, or stuffed ornaments. So there was like that one right there. That's cute. So that one went but 25 cents, and I said, for 25 cents, can't beat that. Then they had this one here for 25 cents, and it was a Mousie, and it was the Mama Mousie, Baby Mousie, and I don't know. It looks like a cat first. I'm not sure if it's a cat or the mouse. You know what? Oh, okay. Mama cat and baby cat, and Mama mouse and baby mouse. Okay, I gotcha. All right, so it's two sets, the cat and the mouse, and they're pillow stuffers, and that's about what they look like right there. And it's several of them on there, so I can have some little fun playing with that, maybe around Christmas time. And that wasn't but 25 cents, so I got that. Then I got this. I do not know what this is. I've seen them several times. They're made out of filigree, and like a brass, and they've got this really pretty brass design on them. I don't know if it's a match holder. I don't think it's a candle holder because there's no candle on the inside. But I have been trying to figure out what these are. I've seen them numerous times at yard sales. So if anybody knows what this is, please PM me and let me know. I'm going to fix it up. I thought maybe I'd fix it up and put like my new brush and comb in it, so it will hide the brush and comb and won't be seen on the counter. And, just shabby chic this, and then it just hides my cosmetics. Makes it look neater. And then, I don't know why they did this. This is actually a lipstick holder. It is dirty. It needs to be toothbrush cleaned. And I got to get the candle out of it. Candles will come out easy though. I've already gotten one out. But, because there's one there. So I got the candles out of it. But I'm going to clean it up. It's actually a lipstick holder. So I'm going to shabby chic that. It's not going to be in the golds anymore. It's going to be probably in my pink colors or cream. And I might even put a few little rhinestones on it. It's going to deco it out. So that's something else I found. And then I found some little wood stars and wood tiles. Stars, hearts, and tiles. They come in handy, and that was cheap. And then they had the round circles, and I love using these. These are really neat to do flower centers on, or you can make little tiles or whatever. I saw this little seashell piece, and many of y'all know I do seashell work, and it was a scallop shell, and that's what the back looks like of it, but the front of it was decorated. Really, really pretty. So, it gave me some inspiration, and I might try to make some of my seashell work with some of that. And maybe make something, unique. And then they had this particular jar here for 25 cents. And I got it just to store some beads and stuff in it, crafting supplies. They had this little glass ginger jar. I really would rather find crystal, but sometimes you don't always find the crystal jars. So, just use what you can. And this was 25 cents. So I got that to store some more crafting goodies in. And there was this marble, what do you call it? They used to use these back in the olden days to mix herbs. So all your herbal medicines were mixed in this. Now you can, they sell them to put in the home for decoration. But a lot of people will, you know, that grow their own herbs like oregano and mint leaf and, you know, things that you have to dry, basil that has to be dried out. You can take these and crush it up. So you crush everything up and then you put in your little bottles to preserve. So I got one of these. It's really heavy too. It's marble. I don't know how much she wanted for that, but $31 already. I mean, you know, look what I've got. And then on this one, she had a bag, a red bag like this, and on the bag it says 25 cents for $1, $1 for all. And I just happened to come across it and said, oh, ooh, first time. Well, she got a little crocheted, this is made out of yarn. And I'll do something with it. I won't let it go to waste, but I'm not going to use it for a dolly or anything. I'll find something that I can fix with it. Maybe try to make a flower or something out of it. But she had this long dolly here, or square dolly like this one. And it's made out of that real thick cottony type of material. And so it's like a cotton twine more. And that was really nice. And then there was this one dolly here that's kind of like, it's just you know, it's very fine and thin, has very thin thread. So it took them a while to make this, but it's just not really, it's not pretty, you know, if you know what I'm saying. So it will be used for craft. They used to make these $10 a dozen, and you know, because the little pineapples on here. So I've got plans for those. I'll definitely do some crafting with that. There was this long table runner that had some kind of little hole spots right there. See how it's a hole there, and but the dollies. So I can definitely use the dollies, and there's probably about 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 24, 26, 28, 32. It's about 36 dollies on that. So that's, you know, that's good. But I'm not going to do anything with this one because like I said, there's one room that in my house I'm doing in the kind of the lavender purple. And I found this dolly in there, and it looks brand new. Does not look like it has ever been used, and it is beautiful. So this piece is definitely going to go in my hoard vault. And then I found this little wooden crate. It's got the little hearts on the end of it, and you just got the little handle. And I figured, well, this would be good to put some of my paints in, or you know, that I have to pick up and tote. So I got that, and I don't even know what the price she had on that either. But like I said, for $31, look what I have got. And I mean, and I haven't even shown you the other part. So, you know, like I said, I got a steal. Then this one here, I think she had this 25 cents on this. It's one of those little cardboard boxes, and it's got the little bird on the side. And this was my neighborhood yard sale. I was at the place 15 minutes. I didn't have to dig through anything because the 2 boxes were already dug through. So I just happened to walk by the tables of everything and see what that was on the tables. And a lot of the stuff, like I said, there was a lot of junk there. And I mean, there were some things there that I could have grabbed, but they wanted, you know, they wanted quite a bit of money for it, and I didn't want to pay that. Some of the things that they thought were valuable were not valuable, and the things that they didn't think were any valuable, I got for cheap. So it was that kind of yard sale. So you know, they thought that the pair of sneakers that with a name brand on them was more expensive than the or the lady's purse was more expensive than dollhouse furniture. But I found some good deals, and like I said, this is my first haul. You will be seeing me with another haul. I might try to get it out today and do the video. I do have the lace entries, 3 packages of lace entries I need to do, and then I'm just going to go from there and see how I feel before I you know, do another video. I've got about 10 videos, though, that I am, like, backlogged on. And I mean, literally backlogged on. So I'm going to have to get myself busy and try to get these 10 videos. I'm 10 videos behind. So you may be seeing 2 videos a day. Or I might just wait until it goes until next week and just finish up. But that's one reason why I've been missing, you know, my friends. And I hope nobody's upset with me, you know, but I mean, I couldn't help it. I lost a cat, and it was not easy, and I had a hard time dealing with it, and I still am. It's just, I wasn't expecting this early with him, because like I said, he was only about maybe 10 years old, going on 11. So I didn't see him as ever getting sick anytime soon. And then just all of a sudden, out of the blue. So you just never know what, you know, with your little animals and your pets you have. You just never know what each day can bring you with them. So, you know, love them the best you can and give them the best home that you can give them. Because you just never know what the next day will be like for them. I mean, they do get sick just like human beings, and that's the sad part. You know, they do get sick. So, you know, and when they get sick, and they die, and it's hard to accept, though. But this is the piece that I altered. I did want to show one altered piece, and that's what I made. Really, really turned this. It was a real ugly checkered plaid red on it, and I says no, it deserves to be in pink. And I had thought about painting the wood like a white color, but then I said, well, you know, because this is from the 60s, it is a little vintage, it is a collectible, somebody's not going to want, they're going to want it as original as possible, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to keep this as original as possible and not do it in the white shabby chic. But I can do it in the shabby chics, you know, satins and crochet doilies and stuff like that. But this is my project, and I will go ahead and download this video so I can get started on the next one. And I will see you very shortly. Love you guys. Bye-bye.